Hi guys, FUTcoaching here. Today I'm going to have a little video about how to approach your weekend league. 5 easy tips which everyone can do, which will make your weekend league easier, much more relaxing, and 9 out of 10 times give you better results as well. So here's a quick rundown of my 5 golden rules and some explanation. At the end of the video I will summarize them all and I'll tweet a screenshot of it so you can all just read it. My first rule is stick with your own team. Make one team, one formation, and play that formation the whole week. If you use that, your passing during the weekend will be like muscle memory because you know where all your players are, and you also know after the weekend league which players are your weaker spots. So you can use the coming week to replace that one player. If you decide to sell up, make sure by Tuesday you get your new team so you can actually play with that for a couple of days. The one other thing concerning one team, one formation is also to have one backup formation. I also recommend if you use a narrow formation, let's say the 4-1-2-1-2, that you also use a wide formation. For example, the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-2-2. So you can, if you're stuck with the narrow formation, you can go to the wide formation. Rule number 2, which I said, is play a number of games at maximum. So I tend to play not more than 5 games in a row. If I lose, win, doesn't matter. I play 5 games, then I take a break. And rest is very important in your weekend league. So take the halftime, the 30 seconds which you have every match. You have 30 matches each week. Take that halftime rest to rest. Stand up, walk a little around, stretch your legs, stretch your hand, get a sip of your water, and then continue. Those 30 seconds are pretty important because sitting in the same spot and same composure during the weekend isn't really healthy for you and will make you cramp up if everything goes bad. Also, if you take the 30 seconds break and you're in a bad position, it will reset your brain just by walking a little around. Easy setup, easy thing to do. Also, one thing that's important, which I see many players do, is is using the Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp during your weekend league. If you're playing those, say, 5 matches, stick to those 5 matches. Tell everyone around you you're playing those 5 matches, and just leave that phone or Twitter off for 1 hour. It will distract you. You will lose focus. And you might actually get frustrated by responses as well. Rule number 3, plan your matches. Nothing is more frustrating than having to play like the 5 matches with probably not enough time left. The Sunday evening rush is a familiar thing. People don't plan their matches, have to do like 15 matches and have 2 hours before they have to go to bed. Planning your matches can be as easy as stating you play like 10 on Friday, 10 on Saturday, 10 on Sunday. And it sounds actually really basic, but it's something many people don't do. I have a family. If I don't plan my matches, I simply cannot make them all. Which leads to a second thing concerning this third rule, is let the person in your life know what you're doing. And state you're playing the matches, those 5. Rule number 4, please do not set a target. It's easy to say you're a gold elite player, but it's not always in your control. You can have bad connections, you can have really good opponents. Sometimes we get destroyed by that 16-year-old superstar, unfortunately. And if you set yourself a target and you're on a bad run, the prospect of not being able to reach the target will put a lot of extra pressure on you, which makes playing your best game actually impossible. Just don't do this to yourself. Take each match as their own. Set those 5 matches which we explained in the rule earlier. Play those 5 matches and don't look at the total. Just do it like this, and it will be much easier for you to do. That brings us to the final rule, rule number 5. It's a game, and you will get scored against. Some things I always count on is that I concede 2 goals a match. Most of the time I don't even reach those 2 goals a match, but I always count off having to concede 2. If you go into a match with that state of mind, you will, after doing this for a while, never get tilted if you concede a goal. Even if it's in a frustrating goal, even it's out of control, it's a bounce or a rebound, doesn't even matter. You concede 2, keep that in mind, and that also makes sure if you score 3, you're in a safe spot. You will notice yourself, if you keep that thing in mind, it will be much more comfortable playing that weekend league. So there's 5 rules in total. We will sum it up by using one team, one formation, and back one formation. Rule number 2, play a maximum number of games and take your rest. Very important rule. Rule number 3, plan your matches. Please do. It makes it easier for everyone around you and yourself. Rule number 4, do not set a target. It will take the pressure off you. And no, rule number 5, it's just a game. You will get scored against. With these 5 rules, you guys will, I'm pretty sure, have a much more comfortable weekend league. Take much less pressure on you in a weekend league, and you will see that the results will be much better in the end as well.